back to basics. This is the easiest sponge cake recipe ever. So I'm using a 9 by 12 inch tin here. This recipe will do a deep 6-inch cake or a shallower 8-inch. So weigh out 7 eggs in their shells, and whatever they equate to, weigh out the exact same in margarine or butter and sugar. I use granulated. You can use caster, but honestly it all does the same thing. So crack all your eggs into a bowl, preferably with a see-through bottom, because then you can see if any shells sort of snuck its way in there. So get your butter and your sugar whisked up on your mixer. The fluffier the better at this point. So while this is all getting all mixed up and lovely, weigh out your flour if you already haven't done so, and then we're going to start adding in the eggs, just a couple at a time, just to get all the mixture sort of as even as possible. Make sure you're stopping and starting again and scraping the bowl down so it's all lovely and incorporated. So this final bit where you're adding in the flour, make sure that your mixer is on the slowest speed, because you don't want to knock out all that lovely air you've just put in. And I tend to do this last bit by hand, just folding the flour in again, just to make sure you don't knock out the lovely air that we've put in by whisking the butters and the sugars. So now it's ready to go into a tin. This is lined. I've got 2 mixtures on the go here, so I'm splitting it. Good tip to make sure that you get the same amount of batter in each tins. If you're doing more than one, just weigh it. My oven is on 140. It's a fan oven, and this tin takes around an hour. Baking times may vary if you are sort of changing tins and doing a 6-inch or an 8-inch cake, so just bear that in mind. Give your tin a little bit of a bang so that the big air bubbles are knocked out, and then spin it, and your batter will sort of rise up to the sides, because you know what it's like when you bake a cake and you've got a big dome. This helps it a little bit. So as you can see, it's nice golden and bubbly on top. So it's done, and now I'm going to turn it out. This is also a good tip. I do bake and decorate on the same day, but if you're doing a stacked cake, I would advise that you let it rest overnight so that the ingredients in the mixture sort of firms up a little bit again, and it's just easier to decorate. So turn it out of the tin, leave it on the side to cool for 20 minutes or so, and then wrap it up in cling film. This sort of just keeps everything together and makes it moist, keeps it fresh, because as soon as a cake comes out the oven, the moisture just sort of starts zapping out of it. So as I say, I would leave this on the side overnight and then come back to it the day after, and then I can start decorating it. So yeah, this is just the most basic, I would say vanilla, but there's no vanilla added, plain sponge. It can be adapted to any flavours, so enjoy. You're welcome.